Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Honkai style video, and today is a first for us because we will be doing a pure fiction video for the very first time. Now, I've never been able to get 12 stars in pure fiction. I've never got above 9 stars. I get like 1 star on the last floor, 2 on the third one. But today, we've got ACHERON, and we're looking to change that. So what we're going to be doing is we will be using our brand new ACHERON and our new luocha to hopefully improve our clear timings in pure fiction. So without further ado, let's just get right into the menu screen. And okay, as you can see, like I said, we haven't been able to get more than 9 stars ever in pure fiction. But this time, we actually have 3 starred every single stage before the last one. So when it comes to our teams, what we're going to be doing is on the first half, we have ourselves a jingliu herta team. I mean, we have luocha here for heals, and we're using a dual DPS comp of jingliu and herta, just because there's a lot of ice weakness in this last team other than gepard, but hopefully we can get at least 30k points before that. And then on the second half, we're going to be doing a dot ACHERON team because it's a really quick way to get a lot of stacks for ACHERON. So yeah, hopefully these two teams will be the key to us finally 12-starring pure fiction. Now, right off the bat, I mean, we're just going in blind here. I don't know how the waves look, but that shouldn't really matter. Just making sure we get all our buffs up first. And we actually don't have a technique which engages them, so I guess I'll just slap them with Herta's hammer. Okay. Now, let's see. Our goal here is to get 30k points, because I feel like we can definitely get 30k with the ACHERON. Maybe we can even get away with like 25k right now. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Hopefully we are gonna be able to do this. Obviously it sucks that we're missing a little bit of energy there, but it is what it is. I mean, our herta and our jingliu are doing quite a bit of work now. If you're wondering why I went for bronya instead of pela, that's just because, I mean, normally I would go for pela, but if I can... We are running a slow herta here, and if I can get them to half health to trigger Herta's follow-up attack, I feel like that will do more damage than if their defense shredded. So it's sort of just that quantity over quality right now in pure fiction, because so many of the waves are basically just trash mobs. So that's just kind of the thinking behind it. And then obviously when I use Bronya's ult, I will also get buffs on our Herta. So yeah, that's sort of just the logic behind it. Hopefully that does make sense. And then yeah, there we go. Our Herta goes, and then once again we can go on jingliu. Obviously though, he's already under half health. We're not going to be getting any procs off there, and luckily he dies there. Now I think we're doing decently well for the time being, although I'm not too sure. I mean, yeah, I think we'll be fine. We should get at least 25k here. That is the goal, a minimum of 25k. We did not crit whatsoever there. That's unfortunate. I would have liked my Herta to have been able to gun there, but it is what it is. Although she should do quite a bit here. Never mind. I mean, it's okay damage. Our Herta isn't amazingly built. She is on Himiko's Lightcon because I did pull that. Who knew that would ever be useful? But yeah, here we are. Now I am realizing this is actually really geared towards ACHERON because the enemies keep debuffing each other, because you know when they die they have that slow debuff. But yeah, also I will say this is like one of my first times using luocha, so I kind of know how he works, but I'm not sure about all the ins and outs about his kit. So yeah, you'll just have to bear with me if I'm using him wrong. I've done pure fiction before. Like I did the chamber before without a sustain. I don't know if I can actually get away with that on the 4th floor, but I guess it's just something I'm going to have to try out. Or maybe I can build like luocha 1 DPS, although I don't think he does big damage anyway. Although I do know someone who can, and that is Aventrine. Oh, we actually don't have any skill points there. We really need our Bronya to give ourselves a skill point here. Okay, she doesn't. Okay, I can't lie, that was just a bit of a big blunder on my part. I really need Herta to do big damage here. Okay. Yeah, we would have preferred more here if I'm being honest. That is not ideal. I mean, we still have a bit of a cycle left to do 25k, but it's not looking great. I mean, we have 20k, which means it is doable, but this also does mean we'd have to hit 40k with our ACHERON, which I honestly just don't think we're gonna do. Actually, I should have gone for one of the birds so I could get another Herta proc. Ooh, I'm scuffing this a lot here. Uh-oh, we might be collapsing here. Like I said, I have no clue if we're gonna be able to do this. I'm just hoping that we're able to. But like, this could go anyway. Phew. Yeah, we're just gonna have to try our best here to do damage so we can get herta procs. We're sitting on 21k. Okay, on the bright side, we will have 2 turns on Jingliu, and we do have exactly 2 turns of her ult right now. So, but that doesn't trigger a herta, unfortunately. Maybe if we can kill this guy, we will be able to get enough point. Okay, herta swings, and okay, we basically got 25k. Now what we're gonna need to do, we're gonna need our Acheron to go huge here and get 35k. So we have a slight problem in that my Kafka doesn't have a Nihility Lycon on her because I have run out of Nihility Lycons to use. So, yeah, our Kafka won't be doing big damage. We are relying on Black Swan's damage and Acheron's damage being immense. So this is where the Acheron showcase really begins. If you saw my last Memory of Chaos video, you know Acheron carried me there. And she's going to need to do it again. Okay, now we do have a bit of defense shred on her and 9 stacks. And we are able to hit 333k starting off. So, you know, we're off to a good start. We've cleared half of wave 1 in our first go. So, you know, this is just the kind of stuff that we want to see. Now, obviously, you would rather have a Venturine here as opposed to Gepard. But if I'm being honest, Gepard should be able to serve us well here. I mean, he gets the job done, especially with the fact that he's on the trend of the Universal Market Lightcon. If I'm being honest, we're really gonna have to try harder to face 6-star, but I feel like we can do it. Like, I trust enough in our team. We are getting a lot of stacks for our Acheron here. The question is, will the dot kill her? I'm kind of hoping that the dot kills, although I'm not entirely certain that it will. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, okay, it does. Nice. Okay. Luckily, Black Swan's damage is really helping us out here. Okay, now what we can do... Okay, no, we probably want to ult on Acheron straight away. Or do we want to go on Black Swan? No. No, I can get a bit of vulnerability on Black Swan. At least I think that's how it works. And we will have 3 stacks. And we won't be overflowing on our overflow stacks. That's a bit of a mouthful, but anyway. And we hit... How much? 350k here, basically. Okay, Acheron is putting in work. She might have single-handedly saved our run. We only need like 20k more points and we have 3 cycles. I actually think we can do it here. We do have hope. There is hope for us, luckily. We're just gonna need... Okay, no, please target Gepard so that our Acheron can get more stacks. Okay, she just got more stacks from something. Oh, they're applying they have a vulnerability on themselves? Is that the memory thing we have equipped? I'm honestly not sure. Anyway, yeah, okay, the stacks here are a bit messed up, so, okay, no, but we still hit 370k, so, I am not complaining one bit. This is all we have left of wave 2. We're actually gonna have a lot of cycles left for the last wave, it seems like. This is a really interesting run right now, dare I say. Like, ooh, I think we can do it, you know, we only need 15,000 more. I actually think we can do it. Okay, hit Gepard again. Please hit Gepard. Oh, okay, never mind. You just die, but it's fine because we're gonna get more stacks for our Acheron here. Okay, now we just need to... Maybe we can kill Cocolia here. Oh, although the stacks did go on this bitch first. That is unfortunate. Okay, now the question is, do I want to play for... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play for stacks first. Okay, we are capped out on Acheron, so we might as well just go for this lady here. And we hit... 272k, that is basically unbuffed since we don't have any defense shred on them as we normally would. But, yeah, this seems like the right idea, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, actually, no, wait. No, I should have targeted Cocolia so that she would have got the... Actually, no, wait, this girl has the flowers on her anyway. Yeah, we're just getting a bit unlucky here. We really need her to die. That's what we need this, I forget what I was gonna say Abyss Mage. That's not an Abyss Mage. Basically, I just need them to die here. That's what I need. We need 12k more points and we have 1 cycle left to do it. We can definitely do some big damage here on Acheron. We just need to go at least like once more. Oh, we did actually miss a stack there. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us in the butt. But, okay, 130k damage already. We're looking at 350k there. We are 10k away right now. She will die soon. And then we can target Cocolia so that she'll get the stacks when this one dies. There we go. Now she's on 9 stacks. We can do big damage to her, basically. And the problem is, I don't know if we can get another ult off. If we can get another ult off, I think we kill Cocolia and we get 60k. I think, but it all comes down... Ooh, actually, I don't know if we're going to be able to kill Cocolia. But we are staring down the barrel of defeat, although we can just barely scrape 60k, I think? Let's see. Okay, actually, no, wait. I think we're going to be able to pull off one more Acheron ult. Okay, this could be huge. She's going to take dot damage, which will lower her HP, obviously. And then we are going to be able to ult on our Acheron. Okay, we just need to stack as many stacks on Cocolia as we can. Get the defense shred on her. And pray for big damage, basically, is what we're doing here. We only need 1k. I think as long as we kill the others on field, we should be able to hit 60k. So, 1, 2... Oh, I'm so scared. Please. We just got 60k! Oh my... Okay. Wait, we've done it. We've done it. We've 12-starred Pure Fiction. With the last... We've actually... Dude, Acheron carried us in Memory of Chaos, and now she's carried us in Pure Fiction. We actually hit 60k somehow. We did not deserve it. We just barely got 60k. We got 60k by 600. 621 was the difference maker there. I actually don't know how we got those points. All I know is it's all thanks to Acheron, and once again, Acheron has carried us in the game. She has actually blessed this account. Ever since we got Acheron, we 36-starred Memory of Chaos for the first time, and now we've just 12-starred Pure Fiction for the first time. We performed below average on our Jingliu team, because, I mean, who cares about the Jingliu team? The Acheron team, MVP here. Acheron is, unironically, a very good team to use in Pure Fiction, so, I mean... Acheron's banner is still up, so if you want to play 6-star Memory of Chaos, if you want a 12-star Pure Fiction, if you need a good character, pull for Acheron is the moral of the story. So, I'm just going to take a bit of time to chill out first, compose myself, celebrate, and then we will move on to the character builds. Alright, so when it comes to our character builds, we are going to be starting off with our Acheron team. So our Acheron herself is on 108 speed. She's on a slow build. We're relying on teammates to get her stacks. Basically 50 crit, although this does go up. It becomes eventually like 60 crit and like 170 crit damage, something like that. They're just sort of mediocre stats. Her relics aren't the best. She is on S1, good night, sleep well, because, yeah. Her traces are mostly maxed out, mainly the talent and the ult, which are the most important parts. Our relics, they're just really painfully average. They're nothing special, especially the planar ornaments. Although right now we do have the triple planar ornament event, so looking to get better gear there. You already know where I'm going to be farming, and obviously she is E0. When it comes to our Black Swan, 136 speed to make sure she's faster than Kafka, so Kafka can do a bit more damage. And make sure she's over 134, so she gets quite a few turns in. 2.6k attack on the Eyes of the Prey like cone. Just fully maxed out on the dot set, as you would expect, so that she can do as much damage as possible, making sure she has enough effect hit rate, so her dots do big damage, which did end up coming in very clutch in some situations. It is a nice damage boost, and she is E0. When it comes to our Kafka, like I said, we don't have any more on the Hilti Lycon, so she's on a level 60 swordplay to give her a bit more base attack and a bit more base HPs, and defense to make sure she doesn't die, and she can do a little bit more damage. But the main thing is she is on 134 speed, so she will go a few more times, and we do have her traces mostly maxed out and her relics maxed out, so that, this is just the regular build we would have on her. In the past, I gave her good night sleep well, but, yeah, someone has taken that from her now. But, yeah, that's our Kafka build. And then just quickly when it comes to our gepard, the main thing is that, obviously he has like basically 3k defense, but the main thing we have for our Acheron team is the Trend of the Universal Market Lycon. Just because, enemies hit him, applies a dot, gives a stack towards Acheron, so that is the first team we use there. When it comes to our Jingliu team, she's on 136 speed, Basically A5 crit damage, 85 crit rate, 216 crit damage. Not on the best Lycon. I actually should have swapped that. I should have given her Dunhung's Lycon, although maybe she did have it in the footage. I actually don't remember. But yeah, traces maxed out, relics, you know, nothing amazing, but just to make sure we get a good enough crit and meet the speed threshold. And E0 when it comes to our herta, if I just quickly find her. There we go. Once again, it is a slow build, just sort of relying on jingliu to proc enemies below half HP. Is on 65 crit and 112 crit damage with Himiko's Lycon, which, you know, I was unfortunate enough to get, but now it's kind of fortunate. Traces are mostly maxed out. Basically on my leftover jingliu pieces, so, you know, every build you see in this video could be bad. Although she is on the new Plain Ornament set, which will give her 40 crit damage, so that is quite nice. But yeah, like I said, basically everything you see here could be improved upon very easily. Like, my gameplay wasn't optimal, my character builds are far from optimal, but I was still able to 12-star Pure Fiction, so, you know, if I can do it, so can you probably. And then Bronya, 134 speed, just slow it down on Jingliu, so, you know, Jingliu gets more turns, 190 crit damage for the extra share. On her Lycon, Trace is mostly leveled up, relics, 2p speed, 2p HP, you know, just built as you would expect, just to maximize her buffs. And E0, and then finally our luocha is on 2.6k attack on the perfect timing Lycon. Traces mostly leveled, basically healing's good enough. It is Pure Fiction, so we're not going to be taking too much damage. So, you know, his build doesn't matter as much, but yeah. Basically, that's it for our character builds. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Oh, he is on 162 speed though, so he does go a lot, which is nice for SP generation, but not that relevant in the Jingliu team. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. I am glad we finally managed to 12-star Pure Fiction, and yeah, upcoming we have the Aventurine summons in just a couple of days' time, and then also sometime after that we will have the Honkai Star Rail exact 1-year anniversary, which is basically the 1-year anniversary of uploading. So I will be doing a full account showcase as well as, you know, slightly showing off the second account for some memories. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Also, I'll shoot on summons for Genshin soon, and maybe a Honkai Impact video because I did just start playing that. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.